Have you ever been to Devil's Attic?
Yeah, I went last year. I don't really remember much of it because I was kind of like really scared. I don't like horror stuff at all.
Have you ever been to the Devil's Attic?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wow.
Have you ever been to Devil's Attic? Heard of it?
I don't think so, no.
Do you want to go? Do you know what it is? Or do you like scary haunted houses? Do you like scary haunted houses?
Oh, are you talking about the haunted house?
Devil's Attic.
Oh
yes.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, we got it.
We have been granted access to the behind the scenes of Devil's Attic. Here's Will Wyland and Katie.
Don't fuck it up, Kimmy.
These are the people that I work with. This is why I love my job.
Awesome.
Isn't the huddled masses welcome, welcome? Come along, gentlemen, line up along the wall. Yes, yes. And now behold my grand experiment. Turn around any time now. And Eureka! At last. Oh, what's the matter? Don't we understand? Can you not comprehend the genius of my works? Come. You should watch where you're standing now, mortals. You're all basking in the presence of a new god! Oh, I see my creature! Go forth, my wondrous creation! Magnificent abomination! Yes.
Just in time for the ritual! Ah, the time is nigh to summon him! The ritual doesn't work unless you move. Emotion!
I'm not even gonna dignify myself with response.
Having this party with all of her friends that are just really mannequins with scalps attached to them. And there's definitely a certain part of me that identifies with that, yes.
Right. Me too. How long has this scene been a part of the haunt?
3 years, but once again, I changed it this year, so it's kind of different this year. But yeah, 3 years.
And I know you're not going to do it for us here, but I'm really anxious to see your voice.
Okay, well, it's kind of like, oh my god, you guys, welcome to my party. We're gonna have like so much fun, you guys. nobody ever comes to my parties. See, Derek, I told you.
That's
Like
awesome.
that.
That is awesome. And the mannequins, I asked Satan himself his names for his demons. Do you have names for your friends?
Yes, I do. So this is my best friend, Bethany. People say that we look like twins. She's single, yes. And this is Anne. I would stay away from her. She's kind of like a mess, okay? You know it's true, Anne, okay? Yeah, and this is my boyfriend, Derek. This is my boyfriend, Derek. Yes, Anne, sorry. So yes, I do have names for them. And this is Becky. She's always trying to ruin me. So yeah. Exactly. I'm like, Becky! So yeah.
And have you seen the movie This Is Fun?
Yes.
This is fun.
It's not like the movie really at all. So the movie is this guy is emotionally disturbed. He like runs this place that has like he refurbishes mannequins. He follows women, he cuts their scalps off, staples them, and then he sees the mannequins as a woman until they decay, and then he has to go get a new one.
Yoshikage Kira. Sorry, JoJo reference. He cuts off women's scalps and does that for at the same time.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm a huge
Yeah. We do. Oh, I forget her name, but our makeup artist Matt made her for a movie. So I forget her name, but yeah. But Matt made that. Yeah. The skin, everything, yeah.
Because they said some of the props come in from, you know, like a jungle gym Caulfields.
Yeah, basically.
I was gonna ask, because this one really stuck out.
because Becky broke my freaking TV! I don't even know why I invite her anymore. She's like the worst friend ever. It's because she and Derek have a baby together, so I kind of like try and keep her involved. So whatever. I'm trying to be the good person.
So, are you a big fan of Derek's facial hair?
Actually, this mustache is my mustache from last year. I was Freddie Mercury, but like I was painted silver, like Freddie Mercury, like liquid mercury. And I put it on him, and Jason glued it to him. Jason likes to mess with me. He also leaves dead animals right here for me.
What other roles have you played in here?
At the Devil's Attic, I've played Uncle Frank, the first year. I played the Inquisitioner in the torture room. Did it for a couple of years. That was real good. I've also been a werewolf, both in the cage and outside the cage. This year I'm doing Warlock outside. A couple of nights are Dr. Frankenstein. He was sick, so I did Dr. Frankenstein a couple of days. So that's been pretty good. Frankenstein room really made me nervous because it's one of my favorites in the haunt, and I was very nervous about not being able to live up to what I like listening to. You know, I just like the whole way that whole scene plays out, and you guys will get to see it tonight, guys and gals, and it's very good. Of course, I drive over an hour to get here each night, and I do that just because I've been doing haunts since I was like 14.
Yeah.
And this is by far the best I've ever worked in. And I've worked between here and Frankfurt is where I've worked haunts my whole life. It's fun.
That's awesome. The family in the facility is amazing. It's just great to see how much passion each and every actor like you puts behind the roles, even if it is for a short time or just. I don't know. Someone give me something inspiring to say, because I just like brain farted in the middle of my sentence.
I think the biggest thing he contributed to is Jason. He's very detailed about what he wants, how he wants it. A lot of his scenes are structured after movie backgrounds, and you know, if you go like going into Frankenstein scene, you know, been doing haunts all these years. I actually had Todd work with me, you know, say how exactly want to approach this, and that's where all the actors are. They want to make sure everything's just right, which is why we get such good reviews.
And that's what I love. You all aren't just acting; you are your characters.
Oh yeah. Once you get in the role and you get into the zone, if you will, it works out great. And you know, nothing against any other haunts. I mean, I love going and seeing other haunts. I love going through them because when you do them for so long, you really miss out on that getting to go through and enjoy you know what other people do. And you have a lot of great haunts that have a lot of animatronics in them. And here we have some, but we always go by the philosophy: people scare people.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, Jason, he has a a very detailed interview process. He goes. I went through it the first year I came here, and it was it's been great. It's been real good.
Have you? And I've just started asking actors this because I think it would be a fun question. Do you ever practice in front of the mirror in the morning?
Not really in front of the mirror. I used to a long time ago. Not for here. A lot of it I just run through my head.
Yeah.
What kind of make sure. Usually, if you go into a new scene, after about the third or fourth group, you kind of got it down. You've got the lingo down, you've got what you want to say down, and you're ready to roll. And then as you go, you can tweak it throughout the night and see what's most effective, what works best. See, people still working on scenes right now. You hear them screaming in the background.
Well, we have to.
I mean, here we are. Yeah, here we are next to last weekend, and people are still working on scenes. So, I always want to give paying customers what they pay for.
Yeah. Are you all trained for those like jump-ins who like to throw elbows?
Yeah, I mean it happens. I mean people working outside, I've been hit and elbowed, and not on purpose.
Yeah,
if people jump, the reaction, their hands will go out, the elbows will come up. Yeah, that's part of it. It's much different than someone coming inside, walking in the door, and they're coming in looking to fight something. And we try to look out for that. And for our security team, we got a great security team. If they identify something like that, they'll actually stop them from coming in the door.
Yeah, so I like how much is put into every scene. Like you said, you have your favorite scenes. Do you think everybody kind of has their own home in their particular scene?
Yes, the ones that come back year after year. It's like I had to take I took 1 year off, and then I had another year only to do a couple shows. Okay. So it really wasn't fair for me to come in and say, hey, Jason, I want to go back in the Inquisition room when Charlie's doing such a phenomenal job with it. That's not fair to him. You know, and no one should do that. You know, we come in Jason, they all want to come in the hunt. What have you got? And he'll tell you, he say, I got this, I got that. You know, and go from there. Now, I will say, by far, as of now, working outside as Orlock has been my absolute favorite so far.
That's awesome.
And I don't know, I guess it's just because the night seems to go by faster. You know, new faces come in, you can greet them on the way in. The reactions are priceless. And then with Chaos coming up tomorrow night, you know, we'll be able to go out and just, you know, talk to people or probably close to them, bump up against them. You know, we're not supposed to touch them, but, you know, I did. But it's on how you do it, you know.
I feel like that just kind of makes a haunted house more effective.
Go find out.
Yeah, when we do our Chaos, you know, yes, we want to touch people and we want to give them a reel of experiences they can have, but we don't want to hurt nobody. And we, you know, in all of our actors, everybody's trained real well. If someone is truly, you know, we say we don't back off. And to an extent we don't, but if someone, you know, if they go up in a ball and they break down there in a fetal position, that's when you back off. Because, you know, at that point, it's gone beyond enjoyment for them. And, you know, we don't do that.
And how long have you all been doing the Chaos training?
We started doing Chaos, I guess, 4 or 5 years ago. It was other haunts that were coming through visiting. We all kind of go to each other's haunts for free, get to go through. We went to on a hotel earlier this year. I love going there. It's long. It's got a lot of props in it, a lot of animatronics, but it's just like going to something different. So they started up there and they wanted some real, be real, show us how it's done. Okay, you know, like okay, don't hurt nobody, but get aggressive. Well, we did that, and next thing you know, another hunt. Hey, we want that show y'all put on for them. And then we started calling it Chaos. I don't remember who named it. Maybe Jason, I'm not sure. They named it Chaos. So we did that for a couple of seasons. And then they're like, then people coming in off the streets, hey, we want some of that Chaos we've been hearing about. So we started, first we did it one night only, one season. And they did it the last 2 Sundays of the year. And they make them sign a release because, you know, when you are grabbing people, moving folks around, you know, someone can stumble, or, you know, not on purpose, get injured, but you got to protect yourself as well. But we're not going to do anything to hurt anyone. It says on the sign out there, you might get bit, licked, grabbed, all that. You won't get grabbed, you won't get licked, you won't get bit. But they don't know that, right? If you read it on a sign, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I think that kind of like puts people on like more of a I'm gonna get bit.
Give you an example, you know, in the Orlock character, of course, Kayla, she brings everyone inside and she goes through all the rules. You know, says do not touch the actors, they do not touch you, blah, blah, blah. And the whole time she's telling me, I'm sitting on the mask, I'm just shaking my head. No, they're like, well, yes, sir, he's shaking it. Oh, are they going to touch us? You know, it just gives them that, oh, no, what's going to happen? And then it's just a normal shot.
That's awesome. I love how you all know psychologically how to work with these people's minds.
I can walk through a crowd, and I'm not exclusive to that. Any Todd, Jason, we can walk through a line without even looking through the peripheral vision. And you can tell when someone's uneasy.
Yeah.
You just see them, they kind of look away, or they'll kind of see them slide in behind somebody else. And, you know, we'll key on them, and we won't just run straight out. We'll go down the line, and we'll come back and get them from the backside because we know they're already jumping.
Yeah.
And that's most effective.
Oh man, and I love that part because for some people, they don't know how much work goes into the hunts. You all are trained for this. A lot of people think, oh, they're just in cat stance ready to pounce. Like I said, you all got your characters, and that's some passion behind it.
We have little areas we call boo holes around here where you make people jump as a shock effect. But the word boo is forbidden when we're operating. You don't say boo to customers paying to come in.
Yeah.
Boo is not a word we use when we're working with folks. And, you know, ourselves, we're all trained that way. You know, we get in the personal space where people are uncomfortable. That's where the reactions are. And that's why they come for that. And, you know, Jason, you know, just give a shout out to him. He is incredible the way he treats his staff. I've worked with him.